Life with Ben, only on PTV.
In the last episode of Life with Ben, I shared all my standard Hallmark ornaments that I picked up for the 2021 Ornament Premiere. Now, I'm going to show you all my Disney Hallmark ornaments. The first 4 Disney Hallmark ornaments I'm going to show you are miniatures. These are all part of the same series under Mary Lil. Not Mary Little, Mary Lil. This one is Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, and Pluto. And remember, these are Mary Lil, not Little. Mary Lil. On to the regular-sized Disney Hallmark ornaments. First 3 I'm going to show you are vehicles, this one being the car driven by Cruella de Vil, known from 101 Dalmatians. Guinevere was driven by the heroes of the Disney Pixar film Onward. I will always remember this as the first movie I watched when I was in shutdown mode back at the beginning of the pandemic. Kind of sad to think about that, but it's ingrained in my head. Mickey looks really happy to be driving his Autopia car. This one can be related directly to Disneyland, as the back of the car actually does say Autopia, which is only at Disneyland in California. This Alice in Wonderland ornament wasn't on my original wish list, but when I went into the store during Ornament Premiere weekend, I saw it and I fell in love with it. The use of color and Alice's expression, it just reminds me so much of the movie, as well as one of my favorite rides at Disneyland. I'm surprised it took Hallmark this long to come up with the design of the Green Army men with a radio in the Christmas tree, as this is just a direct link to the movie. They did this exact thing in the movie, having a radio in a Christmas tree. Just a beautifully done ornament. This keepsake ornament of Rapunzel from the Disney movie Tangled is a 2-for-1. You get Rapunzel as well as her little lizard friend Pascal. You can see him up there over Rapunzel's paintbrush. He is so freaking cute. Possibly one of the most overlooked of the Disney villains in animated movies, this is Chernabog from the motion picture Fantasia. I say overlooked because Fantasia is one of those films that isn't really shown a lot or watched a lot. But this villain is really well done. Now, I know some people have a hard time accepting Marvel as part of the Disney universe, but I've included this within my collection of Disney Hallmark ornaments, and it will hang on my Disney Hallmark tree. I love Captain America, and what better symbol to show him off on a tree than his shield. The detail on the back of the ornament is pretty special too. This is an action ornament of Chip and Dale. Chip is holding the acorn in place, but if you push up on the little stick below that has a tiny acorn under the bigger acorn, you'll see Dale pop up out of the acorn that Chip is holding on to. It's very cute. I'm a sucker for Winnie the Pooh, and Eeyore is just one of those characters that I warm up to because he's just so glum, you almost want to just wrap your arms around him and make him feel better. This is a recreation of the statue Storytellers that sits in the plaza of Disney California Adventure. It represents Walt as he is just arriving in Southern California in 1923. It's a beautifully done ornament, and it's a nice companion piece to the partner statue that they released as an ornament several years ago. The Mickey Mouse radio ornament is a magic ornament, which means it'll play sound, but I won't play the sound here because I don't want to be dinged with any type of copyright infringement. But if you do pick this ornament up, it does come with batteries and a button on the back for you to push, and it plays several sound bites. It's a very, very nicely done ornament. This Mickey Mouse ornament, which is a representation of the way he looked in his first film, Steamboat Willie, is the 10th and final in the Mickey's Movie Masterpieces series. I've been collecting this one since, 2012, I guess, which makes this the 10th and final. And I'm kind of sad to see that go, but Hallmark does have a certain number that they put on some series, so that's just the way this one went. 10th and final. 2021 has definitely been a better year than 2020. And Mickey looks pretty happy with his snowman here. I just hope that the rest of 2021 continues to go as well as the first part of the year. I lost count of how many ornaments I purchased this time around, but I'm going to enjoy them all throughout the Christmas season. Whether it's standard Hallmark or Disney Hallmark, they're still Hallmark and they're still beautiful. Remember, adventure is out there.